getting ready. We're gonna go find a beach, do some yoga. Just woke up.
I don't know if I even believe, but I'm gonna find it. I see an ocean in these waves, and I don't know if you heard me.
Smooth.
That was smooth. Beach and dinghies in Corsica is easy.
And I'm gonna go alone, 'cause if I don't, I'll never know if I'm made of what I think I'm made of. I want to believe in something bigger than me, and I'm gonna find it. Ooh, I'm gonna find it. I'll follow you until the ocean dries up. I'll follow you until the stars turn to dust. I will follow you high. I'll follow you low. Anywhere you lead, ooh, I'll go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Check this out. My new guitar mount. It's so cool. I don't know if you can see it in the background. Yay! We left Girolata later that day to head a bit further south to another anchorage close by. The west coast of Corsica is filled with little bays perfect for anchoring, the only downside being when there's a westerly wind and there's nowhere to run for cover. We had some great wind and had a really sporty sail across.
It's getting tough, we've been through it enough. I don't care what you say, 'cause you're mine. It isn't easy trying to make a new plan. We knew what we held in our hands. Home if you wanna stay over, 'cause I ain't home if I'm not in your arms. We can play nice if you wanna start over. We can start over.
Good morning. So, we didn't sleep very much at all last night because pretty much as soon as we went to bed, the swell just started rolling in, and we have no idea where to go, to be honest. The whole west coast of Corsica is pretty exposed. There's a southwesterly wind and a westerly swell, and we thought this would be a good spot because we're sort of protected in this cove, but the swell's just working its way in, and we've been rolling all night, so we're trying to figure out where to go next. What makes it harder is that we're going down to Ajaccio to meet up to pick up a friend, so it means we have to be somewhere on Saturday. Never a good thing sailing. How'd you sleep?
Not great. We got up so many times, didn't we?
Yeah.
There was a lot of our washing up that was drying, and there was like beer bottles just like rolling around the floor. So we had to pick everything up. This is the thing, right? You have your plan of what you're going to do in the morning.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, we're going to wake up, we're going to go to shore, we're going to do our yoga, and then we're going to come back. And you kind of wake up in a bit of a daze, and you're like, oh, I just need to think about where to go next. So you can't really just get on with your day in the same way. You need to prioritize other things. So first things first, coffee. And yeah, I don't really know where we're going to go or what we do, whether we just tuck in here.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe one option is to just tuck into the corner over there a little bit, if it's a little bit flatter. He seems to be a bit better than us.
We're on the move.
Yeah.
And we don't know where.
Just not here. I don't know where everybody is.
Maybe they just preempted it and they've just all...
Gone to Calvi or something.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a pretty big swell coming in here. I'm gonna check out the creek,
Okay.
just in case. You never know how it's like.
Yeah,
Actually
maybe
inside.
it's protected from other rocks that are further away or something.
Yeah.
Who knows? Well, I saw that Halber grassy leaf and I was like, whoa, okay, he keeps disappearing beneath the waves. Oh my god, you could surf this! Woohoo! It's gonna take us a while to get there, isn't it? Good morning, Corsica. In the end, we found shelter in the cove of Ficagiola, further down the west coast of Corsica, and decided to trek up to the town at the top of the plateau the next morning to run some errands.
So we are racing up the mountain to try and get to the town of Piana because we need to go to the post office.
I've got my Amazon parcel in here to send back.
I've got a big alternator in the backpack that didn't fit, that we're going to bring back to the post office and send back. It's exactly 12 and the sign says it's a 2-hour hike and the post office closes
At 2.
at 2. So we're legging it.
We are legging it.
Did it?
And it's 20 to 1.
Smashed
Less
it.
than an hour.
Yeah, we did it in 45 minutes.
That's impressive.
I'm impressed with this. I mean, we ran. This looks really bad.
Yeah, it does.
It's just because I had it in my back and I sweated it. Now I've put it on and it's like...
It's like you just had a really sweaty belly.
Man, I look so gross.
We both do. It's the same dog.
We did it.
Yeah, we
Posted. Hopefully we get our money back for the alternator that didn't fit.
Yeah.
Now let's get some
Hopefully it
lunch.
doesn't get lost. Yeah, where do you want to go? Just want to take a walk?
Yeah, let's walk around.
Piana is considered one of the most beautiful villages in France. It's perched up on a hill with incredible views on Corsica's coastline. We were pretty exhausted after our walk up, so took a break at the top and enjoyed visiting our first real Corsican town. Oh yeah. Made it to the top. Lars just got stung.
I got stung by a wasp for no reason. I think he was on my hat. And then I took the hat off and then it was just stuck between me and the hat.
Yeah,
and
it must
freaked
have been.
out and it stung me.
Maybe put it against your car.
Good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's happening?
I'm doing a really not fun job rebuilding the head. It's really gross. I hate this job. But it'll be good once it's done. Basically the little seal around the piston has started leaking and then the gasket between the bowl and the pump housing is also old and needs replacing. So I've bought those replacement parts and now I just need to install them. And it's all just like, I can't tell if what I'm touching is poo or rust. Luckily I've got some gloves.
You can do it, baby. You're taking one for the team.
So not fun.
It's a bit overcast today, isn't it?
It's gonna rain in a couple of hours.
And we're gonna go to Ajaccio.
Yeah, Dev's arriving today.
Nice.
It'll be exciting. And he's bringing the new alternator as well. Cannot wait. I'm gonna install it as soon as he gets here tonight.
We need it.
Yeah.
Batteries are struggling.
Yeah.
For the first time since January, we've put our asymmetrical spinnaker up. And it looks really good. It's nice up here.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Such a funny colour, isn't it?
It's a bit of a shame.
So ugly.
Off the line, 3 steps and I'm gone.
We got really lucky with the weather in the end and had a great sail down to Ajaccio. We were going to pick up our friend Dev, who was coming to stay with us for a few days.
Oh my God, how I'd fall right into your arms. I'm stepping over what went wrong. 3 steps and I'm gone.
Got a couple of bag orders this morning, so just gonna print them pull out and we're heading into Ajaccio so I can send them. I'm just hoping that the shops that we can drop them off at are open because it's Sunday. If you'd like to find out more about the ditty bags we sell, we'll add the link to our website in the description below. We're going to send them off today because we're not sure when we're next going to be in a town. So we've got an hour to go before they close, so coming close again.
Why are we always so on the line?
We maximise our time.
Optimized. It's optimal.
Like it. Yeah.
It's not behind schedule, it's optimal schedule.
Months and I'm on your mind again, we're spinning to the song. The one we act like we would never own. And I'm not
Done.
Nice work.
Cool, now where? We didn't really think that far.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe Ajaccio Old Town?
Ajaccio Old Town.
Get an ice cream, maybe pass by the shop.
gelato. Every lonely hour spending.
We made our way over to Ajaccio Old Town to check it out. Ajaccio is the capital of Corsica and hometown and birthplace of Napoleon Bonaparte. Coming from France is interesting to visit as it feels like France in so many ways, yet it's quite different. It's inherited a lot of its culture from Italy, having been under Genoese reign for centuries. Corsica only became part of the French state in the late 1700s. The Corsican culture is very strong and unique as a result of such a complex history.
Lost in every corner of your heart.
We later made our way across to the Iles Sanguinaires, or Blood Islands, just off the Gulf of Ajaccio. Some people say they get their name from the redness of the rock at sunset. It's a really beautiful spot, uninhabited, with just a lighthouse, and was perfect for some sunset yoga with a view.
Saw you run across this field, stoned and drunk across this way. Still can't show you how this space is hard to move from off old pages. Just
Maybe reach the rope and pull it on.
Our dinghy's on the rocks. Ah! How did that happen?
Get on there.
Yeah, it's like,
Do you think it's when that boat moves?
yeah, but like, how?
Yeah, I think just a bit of wave.
Okay, let's make a move. Dinghy Captain Lars. That was really nice.
We left a bit of a rush there because of mosquitoes and how we could pee, but that was an awesome practice.
It really was.
Just what we needed.
The next day, we took it easy and Lars initiated Dev to freediving. He did an awesome job and picked it up really quickly. We were loving what Corsica had to offer so far and were really enjoying slowing down after rushing to get to Ajaccio one time.
called you up to ask you if I can come on over. I've got sunshine on my mind and I know you really know her well. I really like her too. I really like her too. Dreaming of the nights we had in Boulder, Colorado. Was a victim of despair. She was a shoulder on me, I know well. I really like her too. I really like her too. Some folks like them only
I know it's taking the time to heal. We'll be unstoppable. Don't. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to support us making these videos. Join us next time as we continue sailing down the western coast of Corsica, We sail to Campo have an awesome hike before saying goodbye to our friend Dev. We pick up an exciting package and balance boat chores with visiting some more beautiful places on land.